how was your 17th birthday?
It was awesome. Do you want to hear the whole day or just the date with Cole?
Well, let's just do the date with Cole first.
Okay. So we left, and he was laughing at me because his dad and his dad's friends had taught him a basic rule. If you're dealing with a woman, ask to leave 5 minutes before you're supposed to go. And he did this to me, and then I'm like, oh fuck, but I need that thing. Oh fuck, but I need that other thing. And so I filled it, and I was like, shit. So we left on time, thanks to Cole. And then I had gotten an app, and it was a logo app, so you had to identify the logos. So we sat on the subway all the way across the Young and Bluer, trying to figure out what fucking logo it was. I'm like, no, that is a car one. I don't know what it is, but it's car. And we're arguing, and then I look up, I'm like, wait, what stop are we at? Holy fuck, we're at Young! Run! So we run up the subway and go upstairs. That was funny. And then we just missed the train, then we get on the train, and then we go to Union, and then we find our way to Spaghetti Factory, and Cole's like, what time is it, Heather? I'm like, it's 6 o'clock. He's like, Heather, what did I say? I'm like, I love you, Cole, please shut up. Because we got there way too early. So we went, and we sat down, and we started playing the game again. We're losing faster and faster because they're getting more not like our kind of logos.
What are your kind of logos?
Facebook, McDonald's.
The easy ones.
They're getting into like the UN, stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know this logo. So we got up to the 3rd level, which is kind of sad. So we killed enough time, then we go in, and Cole felt kind of boss, because we walk in, there's a couple at the desk, and they're like, oh, can we get a table? And they're like, it's a 10-minute wait. And Cole goes up, and he's like, I have a 6:30 reservation. And they're like, right this way. And we're like, yes.
You're very cute.
So we go to the table, and I laughed at Cole, because he sat facing the room, and I sat with my back to the room, and I had read somewhere that guys will frequently do this, so that they can look at the girl, and they can look at everyone looking at their girl, but no one can see their girl. And I laughed at Cole when he did this, and then when I told him that, he looked down, and he's like, shit! So then, I tried a new spaghetti. I didn't really like it. Because it said, like, cheese, so I thought it would be good, but it was, like the tough cheese that doesn't really melt very well.
Goat cheese or something?
No. It was, like
ricotta?
Misrata or something? Misrata.
No idea.
It was very salty, and it didn't melt.
Okay.
So I thought I'd like it, but I didn't like it that much. Because there was no other flavor with it very much, so it was very strong. And they put like a lot. Like half of the meal was the cheese.
Gorgonzola?
No. It's Misurata.
Okay.
Not mozzarella.
Not mozzarella. It was like these weird... It looked like rice. But it was cheese.
Okay.
So I ate the pasta because that was good. And then we had lots of bread. And then we had minestrone soup, which was really good. And then I felt like a dragon because my mouth was all burning. I'm like, fire. It's not, but it feels like it. Ha! Cole was laughing at me. And then I explained to him what exactly the table was because he still didn't know what it was. I'm like, it's an old sewing thing. He's like, oh, cool. And then Cole was like really sad. He's like, Heather, we can't get dessert. I'm like, it's okay. He's like, okay.
You realize if you'd told them that it was your birthday, they probably would have brought dessert for free.
But I didn't want big singing.
Why?
Because I get really embarrassed.
Why?
Because I'm a goofball. So then the server comes up, and he's like, you get ice cream as part of your meal. We're like, we do? Okay.
You're very funny.
So Cole tries the one that starts with S.
Spumoni?
Yes. He tries that one, and I have chocolate, And we're like, nom. So then we walked. Then we got the receipt, and Cole's like, oh, well, it's not that much. I'm like, Cole, I'm going to look at the ceiling now. He's like, what? It's like, I don't care if you see it. I said, Cole, this is your gift to me for my birthday. You don't tell people the price of their gifts. He's like, right, my bad. But, so that worked out. He will learn eventually.
Mm-hmm.
He kept saying, like, wow, like, Heather, you look really good. Like, I really like your hair like that. And he kept playing with my hair all day. Because I had it over my shoulder.
And to be clear, your hair was not like this when you were out.
No. My hair was not like this. My hair was actually pretty. But then this little fucking hook at the back of this kept bugging me. Because it used to have a loop it would connect into, but the loop ripped off.
And
so now it's just...
you didn't tell me?
So now it's just this little hook that keeps getting stuck in my hair and hurts. So I have to take my hair out. So...
maybe we should just take the hook off or get a new loop.
I was going to talk to you about that. So,
When?
When I remembered. This is when I remembered. So I've talked to you about it, partially. So, then we went down to the waterfront. I was like, ooh, the water looks really pretty. Because we got there when it was like sunset. So we couldn't really see the sun, but we could see all the pretty colors. It was awesome. And there was a really... I don't know if she was high or what, but there was a weird lady talking about weird shit that kept making us giggle because she was really outrageous, bordering on offensive, but you couldn't tell if she was actually being offensive. So it was kind of funny. It was really confusing, actually. So then we sat down, and then we started playing the logo game again because we're like, we will get this.
Enjoying the sunset by staring at an iPod.
Well, we enjoyed the sunset, but we couldn't really see much of it, so it was mostly pretty colored water. Which was pretty amazing. But then we got bored of that, so then we sat down under a tree and curled up and played the logo game.
Oh, you millennial people. Okay.
So then my battery started to die, and I'm like, I don't want it to die, so let's put it away. So I started talking to Cole, and I started getting really overtired and giggly.
How unusual for you.
So I kept giggling, and he thought I was hilarious, so it made me giggle more because I thought it was funny that he thought I was funny, and then I thought it was funny that I thought this was funny.
Oh, meta.
Hey, Heather, could you tell the next portion of the story without using your hands? You just put them on your sides.
So then... This is not
You can't even think straight.
So then we went and we tried to find a washroom, but then we couldn't
Heather?
find If you're gonna make me stand still to tell this story, you're not gonna hear the story.
Oh my god. Alright.
So then I could keep my hands in my pocket, but I gotta move. So then
Couldn't find a bathroom.
we couldn't find a bathroom. But Cole was really funny because we were walking along, and there's a pillar, and then he grabbed me. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Oh, kissing, okay! And I actually said all of that out loud before he kissed me, and then I started giggling while he was kissing me.
Yeah, you know, we don't actually need the details of that part.
Yeah, well, I didn't go into the really...
Okay, I don't want to know. La 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 la.
So then we finally found a washroom, and we got a cookie.
For the television audience at home, who is Mr. Kardish?
Mr. Kardish is my guidance counselor at school.
Who's apparently now buying you presents. How very American Beauty of him.
So, I don't get that reference, so I'm going to skip it.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Yeah. So, the first time I saw Mr. Kardish, it told him what was going on. He had a whole bunch of cupcakes left over from something. And he had he had a couple left, and he's like, Heather, you seem really upset. To make you feel better, have a cupcake. Right? And ever since, whenever I get upset, he goes, I wish I had a cupcake to give you, because you're so upset.
So he gave you one today.
So he gave me one today.
That's awesome.
It was.